Yo, testing, testing, one, two. All right. I'm actually back. I'm actually back. It's been a little bit, but I'm actually back and I'm actually feeling a lot better. And we got this thing. Damn! What up, Kai? How you doing? Good evening. Good evening. You should be in bed. What are you doing up, sir? How you doing? I'm glad you're here. I'm just making some noise, so I hope I don't keep you up. Let's see if we can actually get this thing. Okay, well, I see that I have. Oh. That's why. Uh, Wait a minute. Sorry, this is a new little setup and configuration that I'm working with. I'm doing all right. How about you? I'm not doing too bad. I just got over like a stomach flu bug of some kind. It was not fun at all, but I made it out on the other side, so that's as good as I can be, I guess. How are you? Yeah, it's been going around for sure. Focusrite USB ASIO audio device. Let's do driver type. Can I do output? Output configuration. Nope. Um, but yeah, how about you? How have you been doing? I can't hear it. Can I? Again, this is a new configuration. I haven't necessarily gotten this up for streaming just yet. I've only gotten it up to uh just so I can hear it. But it's okay. I'm gonna be streaming a lot more and like actively just like finding stuff to stream, just getting outside of my comfort zone again, and just having fun with it. So tonight I'm gonna try to see if we can just make some noise. It says ASIO is my driver type. I've been alright. I've been playing video games and schoolwork today. Nice. What did you play? Ableton Move, Ableton Push, ASIO for all V2. Test. Uh Focusrite Thunderbolt ASIO. Maybe that one. Failed to open the audio device Focusrite Thunderbolt ASIO. Okay, so clearly that did not work. Audio device ASIO for all. Input configure? I have no idea what I'm doing with this. I drove over to Mama's house to help her for a little bit. I've been playing iRacing. You and my friend Adrian both have been playing iRacing. He loves that game. Nice. How's it been treating you? It looks like I'm picking up one signal, just one. So maybe I need to do these two mono inputs and stereo inputs, and then we're gonna have it be three. Maybe? No, maybe it's two. Maybe it's two. Oh yeah, it could be two. Okay, we're getting signal. I just can't hear it. Well, maybe I can't hear it in my head. Or maybe. Wait, wait. Where's Ableton? Oh, Ableton's not even showing up there. Interesting. Screw music. Play Road to Vostok. I'll learn it. Screw music. I'm just making noise, man. I'll make some noise. But I gotta figure out how to properly route this first. This is outside of my comfort zone. There's a new driver that I need for Windows. It's like all seamless when it comes to Mac. It's very seamless, very easy to just plug and play, but you need like this new driver and called ASIO for all in order to make shit work. It is a game, lol. Play Road to Vostok. Oh, Road to Vostok. What's Road to Vostok with a K? What is this? Ooh, is this free? No, it's coming to early access. Uh, okay, so it looks like you can fish. That's kind of cool. A grenade. Is this PvP? Looks like it. It looks kind of like DayZ and Tarkov with crafting. It's free right now. Scroll. Download Rose of Vostok demo coming soon. Definitely have to wish list. Download it. Sure. I'm gonna finagle with this just a little bit longer. See if I can get it to work, and then if I can't, then I might try this out a little bit. That looks cool. As a fallback plan. That looks cool. So let's see. Is there like enemies? Is it PvP? Go do music now. Hold on, I just want to see. I think this is PvP. This looks like DayZ. Heavily like DayZ. That's cool. Thanks for putting that on my radar. Yeah, let me get you guys some music. Oh, it's single player? Okay. Extraction shooter. Single player extraction shooter. Huh. Here, I'll at least get you guys some music to calm your nerves. It wants to play on this computer. I don't hear shit. Oh, that's why. Let's do media. There we go. With a twist. Ooh, what's the twist? As you go to different zones, the rules about what happens when you die change. You look up and build up your supplies. Huh. Interesting. That sounds like a fun time. Ooh, it's already downloaded. Hell yeah, that was quick. It didn't take too long at all. Okay, let's see. So I have it coming out of my speakers. That means I also have it coming out my headphones over there. But I want them coming out of my headphones over here. Versus just your character. When you die in the high tier loot areas, you lose everything versus just your character. Oh. Okay. Huh. That sounds cool. Sounds like it could be fun. Okay. Hang on. Trying to clutch in really quick. So the driver type is ASIO. Let me go to the ASIO offline settings. Or maybe it's actually over here. Hang on. Hang on one little bit. Jorbo's still drawing? Okay, good. Maybe took a break. I'm watching him in the corner. Okay, so we have this thing too. Razor Kraken. Let's power that on. Oh shit. Wait. Does that work? No, I still can't hear it for some reason. Weird. Anyway, do music. I'm trying, dude. What up? Hey, what up, Luke? How you doing? Good to see you again. I'm literally just in the middle of troubleshooting right now. You're just gonna have to give me a second. You hear it. You hear it. Wait. Oh my god, it's coming out through my mic. Oh. Weird. You hear the guitar. 100%. I bet it's loud as fuck. I'm sorry. I can't hear it for some reason, but I guess I could do this then. Oh. There's a little bit of a lag. Hang on. Let's turn that back on. Okay, buffer size is 52. We could probably take that down. Let's go like 288. Oh god, no. Let's go back to 512. That's a little bit better. Okay. Just some of the things I gotta do when it comes to this shiz. Ah, god. Input, output, ASIO V2. There we go. That's like little to no output. Alright, lag. Sweet. So you guys can hear that. It's also tied with my microphone. That's not good. That's not good, but I'll have to figure out why that's a thing later. Um, okay. So, what are we gonna do? What are we gonna play? Another. I should probably tune up really quick, huh? Tuner. Get a little tuner going. I love my little tuner. It's been a little bit. Oh, I also have some new picks that I got when I went out to Idaho Springs this last weekend. Let me show you guys. These are cool. And then I'll use these to tune up. Tuna. They put them in a little baggie and everything for me. It was like 5 picks for like a couple dollars or something like that. So we got the Bigfoot with the Colorado symbol. We got Idaho Springs, Colorado. Ah! I swear that looks better in person. This is a funny one. I might use this guy actually. It says go take a hike. This one I got because my mom, she loves sugar skulls. A little sugar skull pick. And then the backs of all of them look like that. And then peace, love, and music. Kind of reminds me of School of Rock a little bit. Peace, love, and music. I'm gonna use the go take a hike one for right now. And then we also got to get set up with a. I'm not using my normal plugins that I would use, which kind of is a limit. I have so many plugins that's on my MacBook, but this is a brand new, fresh version of Ableton that I downloaded on my Windows, so I could just do this. I still have the pick puncher. I do still have the pick puncher somewhere. I have no idea where that thing is. It's around here somewhere though. Give me credit cards. I'll make some cool ass picks. I promise. I got pretty decent out of doing that for like 10 years. Okay, let me tune up really quick. This thing hasn't been played in a long time. I was watching back some old videos of myself playing guitar. I might actually play some of those songs tonight. Like Reptilia and Rock Plus Roll. I also just restrung my acoustic guitar too. My nylon acoustic guitar that I think you guys can see in the background right there. That thing is weird to restring. She sounds pretty. Oh, sweet. One of my friends. Sorry, I just want to reach out. Oh, shit. Let's see if I can this thing. So tell me this is who you are. Tell me I've got something more. Oh, you could be loved, but I don't want the lights to shine me when I'm dark. Dark. Wait, is it? Nope. Yeah, it is. Dark and lost and never on my own. 'Cause I just wanna swing like Sinatra, sing like I can't stop. 'Cause I can never rock like a rolling stone. Wonder how it feels to burn out young. I forgot the rest of it. Fuck it. What up, Hollow? I have returned. My mom was fussing at me because I snuck a huge slice of cake, so I turned it lecturing me about eating too much junk food. Hey man, listen to your mama. I'm to that point right now where I'm like, I gotta cut out cake, I gotta cut out sugar, I gotta cut out carbs because I don't like myself looking bleh. And yeah. If you get a hold of it now and you're just like, nope, no to the sweets, you will be better off in the future, my friend. But also, you're still a kid, so treat yourself every once in a while. So let's make some noise, just like random bullshit. I legally can't go back to Michigan. Why? But it tastes so good. I know. That's how they get you, man. That's how they get you. Let's get an amp. By the way, Mr. Weird, you should check this part out in particular. I think you might get a kick out of it. Let's get an amp. Put that. Oh shit! Hello. I really hope this isn't too loud for you guys. Oh god. And one of the things that you always want to do, which I did not do because this is a fresh copy, is put a limiter on the master so it doesn't clip and break your eardrums. Why is that JC? Yeah, what the hell? Why can't you go to Michigan legally anymore? What the hell? Limiter. Okay, so my limiter's there. And technically the volume is not going to be able to get past a certain point. It's good. It's good! It's good. Ew. This sounds a little weird, doesn't it? It's too heavy. Oh, God. Okay. We're just gonna mess with that little lick for a second here. I don't know if I showed you guys this cool thing. Oh, fuck. How do I... There we go. It's kind of weird getting used to the controls, too. Usually it's Windows key as command on Mac, and now it's control is command. I'm getting used to it. Sampler. Okay, so this little guy is literally what its name is. It's a sampler. It takes whatever audio you have and it stores it. And now I can play it. It's kind of fighting the background music. Also, I'm here. Just yell at me if you need me. Or try something I've been working on. Dr. Hollow's Discord. Oh, cool, dude. That's awesome. It's currently watch streak. Oh, hey, that's cool. What do you mean it's kind of fighting the background music? Oh, the music. I forgot the music is going. I can't hear it anymore. Here, yeah, my bad, guys. Thank you for that. It's just supposed to be me right now. There we go. Also, you guys can't hear. Oh, that's so weird. You can't hear the playback. I wonder why. Hang on. What if I do a new channel? A new channel, and it's going to be connected to my Focusrite. Yeah. Test 1 2. About now. Nope. Eminem with guitar. Oh yeah. Lol. Is Kai's on a 10 stream streak? That's awesome. Hell yeah. You got 450. Hollow got 350. I didn't even know that this isn't a thing. That shows how long I've been gone from streaming. Okay, hang on, guys. Something weird is happening, and I don't understand it. Usually in Windows, you have the volume mixer, and this is like a router of where all the sounds go. So Firefox is going to media, and media is being picked up by my OBS, so that it's just the one channel that's picking up stuff that's coming out through media. And I get to be very precise, but nowhere in here do I see Ableton, which is concerning because usually everything comes through here, which is very weird. It's like, I think it just started like, I think a month ago. So the more times you come in on a streak without breaking it, every time I go live, you get channel points? That's pretty awesome. And also, I'm gonna have to start upping my channel points because people are gonna be redeeming that shark onesie constantly. Why is this not? Okay, I'm just gonna have this looping until I can figure out why it's not coming through. As an audio engineer, troubleshooting is the name of the game. Okay, so we have audio device. Driver type is ASIO. Audio device is Focusrite USB ASIO. So what if I tell it I want that as my input? Properties. NVIDIA high definition audio. Damn! 42.5 thousand? Switch it for a maid outfit. Yeah, sure. Sure. So it's not that one. Media, microphone, gaming, chat, steel, aux. So I can hear it through my headphones, but you guys can't hear it for some reason, which is the concerning part. Synced clock source is internal. Buffering size is 52.6. Buffer rate. Yeah, that's Scarlett. Input, output config. Weird. So weird. So alien, so backwards. I just don't know, man. Hold on. One second. Damn, you could redeem that for right now. Yeah, you like this? Okay, so we have this guy. What if I press the plus button? Uh, can I have it coming through two? Oh! Oh! Okay, okay. Uh, it, wait. What about this one? Oh god. Why is it red? Why is it red? Sonar. What if I have it coming out through Sonar Stream Web? Oh shit, you did! Okay. I'll be right back. I'll go put on my onesie. Sure. I am back, baby. Shark onesie! Yeah, you brought it back. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Almost there. I swear to God, I'm almost there. Let's do ox. Wait, why is it? Hold on. Let's do this one from aux and see if it gets the signal. It's not getting the signal. Why? Why are you not getting the signal? Oh, you. Why? Disable system sounds and control panel. Deactivate unused inputs and outputs. What about... Oh, hello. I guess it doesn't need to be coming through there, I guess. Realtek audio? I could get it from there, I guess, maybe. You're lucky you won't let me clip it. Why not? Hey, what's good, Eyes? How you doing? Bless whatsoever. Whoever voted for the Shark Wednesday, nobody voted for it. You can redeem it if you have enough points. And I just found out, I literally just found out that the more streams that you make in a row consecutively, the more points you accrue. Which is cool because I'm gonna have to increase all my limits. The longer you're in, more channel points you get, you know that already. And I have some that make me work out and shiz. So don't abuse it. I'm literally just trying to figure out why I'm not getting signal from my little Ableton guy over there. Right there. Right there. Oh, I gotta move him. There we go. There we go. It's gonna be back, guys. I'm sorry that I missed last week. I just wasn't feeling good. I was feeling like as you're sick, like the crampy bullshit that's in your body. I hated it so much. I just don't know what... I don't know how to do this. Focusrite audio is my... Okay, shut the fuck up, dude. I had a guitar playing the same thing over and over again in my head. I couldn't even think. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like, honestly, because you mess around with FL Studio a little bit more, that you'd be able to help me out with this, but frankly, it's just a mess. Mocha, I have a question. What is your question? Hello? I would love to answer your question. Tell me your question. Focusrite Thunderbolt? Ableton Move, Ableton Push, ASIO, MME Direct X. What is that? Oh, oh shit. Oh. Wait, that's progress. Quick, play the thing. Oh, hey, there it is. Okay, I figured it out. Guys, I figured it out. Test 1 2 1 2 test. Let's see if it picks up my guitar. It's not picking up my guitar. Fuck. Okay. We're making small and steady progress. That is good. Output device is speakers. Focusrite USB audio. Oh, hey, I can do all of these. Let's do aux. And then I'll make this guy aux. Properties. The profile part of Twitch, did you only have access to that after you got affiliate? The profile part of Twitch? What do you mean the profile part of Twitch? Hang on. Stand by, Houston. Stand by. Duplicate. Hold on 1 second. Like you go to creator dashboard. Profile, eh? Hold on. What do you mean profile? Hello? Hey, dude, thank you so much. Hell yeah, thank you so much for that. I subscribed at tier 1. Fuck yeah, I think that deserves a little shark booty. Yeah. Yeah. Little shark booty time. Where it shows tips, Discord, and social media. On Twitch? where it shows tips, Discord, and social media. What? Profile. I would think not. Is that on the homepage or is that in creator dashboard? Like, hang on. Here. Hey, look, there's me. Are you talking about like here? These guys? Do I need to send you a screenshot? I think you do, because I'm confused. Like this? That's the only thing that I could think of. I'm not sure how I feel about that. I'm not sure if I should laugh or be scared. You should be both. Yes. I think I had access to this the whole time. I don't think I needed to hit affiliate in order to get this. Also, it's super easy to get affiliate now. Like way easier than when I officially got affiliate. Not much, it's just one of those things. All right, back to this thing. So, it's coming out through that and my audio input device is my Scarlett. Okay. Input config, mono, stereo, cool. Output, cool. DirectX. So that means I can play this for you guys, but I can't hear it. Okay, I'll message you in Discord if you can message me after, please, after stream. Absolutely, I definitely will. Okay, now we have another problem. I think it needs to come through this. And I also think this has to change so you guys can hear it. I know, boring audio engineering stuff, guys. I'm so sorry. This is gonna be focus, right? Yes. Okay, let's see if we can hear it. I can hear it. Okay. I'm not fucking with anything else. Now, we go back over here. Okay, so every time that I play a key on my keyboard, it will start playing this. And now, everything that's blue means it's gonna, when the line hits the far right end of the blue, it'll repeat back to the beginning on the left-hand side of the blue. Like so. And if we make this shorter and shorter, I know, it'll get annoying for a second, I promise it'll stop. There we go. There we go. Oh god. Something weird's happening. Daft Punk it, absolutely. Hang on. We're getting more lagging than I would like. Gotta figure out why that is. DX. I have no idea. I'm just gonna have to deal with this little lag. It's not that bad. It's not that bad, honestly. So right now, what's happening is the signal is going to the signal is going to the left, and then it's coming back immediately. This next button I'm gonna do is gonna make it go to the left, and then it's gonna come back to the right, and then go to the left, and then come back to the right, instead of going to the left and then immediately coming back to the right. That's what this button does. And it makes it lower, so if I toggle between them, one of them's higher and thinner, one of them's more full and bassy and chunky. I like the chunkiness. I do like the chunkiness. And we're just making sounds right now, so I don't have to really worry about it sounding like crap. I think what I do want to focus on is, I guess, a little bit bigger so I can see the shape. There's this thing called zero crossing. And zero crossing is when the wave goes up, and then that's zero crossing because it will come back down in order to make a sine wave. Zero crossing is this middle area right here, and you can actually see it where my mouse is. So I'm going to put the start of this loop like as precise as I can on that zero crossing line. And then I'm going to come over here and do the same thing. It's going to make it a little lower, but that's fine. Sounds meaty. And then we're going to tune this. A tuner, please. Okay, so it's a D, and then we tune this to C, because that's what I'm playing. Ooh, we got it, like, super perfect, guys. I don't particularly like the high end that comes with it. Usually the envelopes are already on in this sampler, so I'm just going to turn them off, and then I'm going to add my own EQ. Right over here. And I'm going to turn on this band. So we just get this fat bass. I wonder if I can even resample this. Oh. Hey, look at that. Look at that. Okay. Let's do resampling. And let's see if this wants to work. We're going to mute this guy. I'm going to record. Looks like it does want to work. Excellent. Excellent. Okay. So essentially, I've taken the guitar and then I sampled it to a tone, a bass tone in particular. And now I have resampled it, which basically means like re-recorded it. And now we have an awesome thin tone that I'm going to scoop up really quick. Just like yet. I'm going to take another small little sample. You're going to move over here, buddy. Okay. Ooh, it's super low. And then let's actually be able to see what we're doing. So it's literally just repeating that shape that I made first. But I think I want... Sounds kind of cool. It's got this weird, like, nasally sound to it, though. I don't really like it. You know what we could do? We could resample that, too. Go back to this. Okay, and then we'll put that back in there. Oh. We don't want two samples. We just want... Hold on. I just want the one sample, please. Put that guy in there. Yeah. Let's do this. Oh God, that sounds awful. Sweet. Okay. My laptop ran out of battery 10 minutes ago, but I'm back. What up? I actually got shit working now. So now you can hear what's going on. Welcome back. Welcome back. I do like that. That sounds like meaty. Chonky. Then we could do something like... Go almost back. Don't talk to me. Fine. Okay, I'm back for real. I wasn't gonna talk to you. Fine. Oh God, I hate the. There. More bass. Okay, we actually have to tune this thing now. Ooh, it is. Ooh. There we go. Hold on. Let me get in the groove. What? There's like a slight lag between me pushing the keys and like me hearing it, so it's messing me up. Damn, JC. Had them PC issues over there. I know JC's supposed to be the PC whiz. What's going on, man? Okay, okay. So we have this thing. Let's set aside a couple bars and just not do that. M? Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. What should we do? Coldplay? Yes. Yes, indeed, Coldplay. My laptop ran out of battery and I was trolling Jobro, then I had to watch ads. Ah, those pesky ads. And then let's duplicate that some more. Doop, 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 doop. Let's just loop this. God. Everything's so alien right now. Okay. Okay. And I'm gonna increase the tempo, the top to like 165. Awesome. And then I'm gonna get some samples. Kick. Samples. What do we have for kicks? Oh God, no, not that one. Oh, okay, that one works. Let's do another audio track for a snare. Snare. Oh man, that must be really loud for you guys. I apologize. After 4 years, I am gonna unsub from Jorbo in 2 months, probably after 4 years, but I'm gonna make it 4 and maybe Rudo too. Mayu sick. Mayu sick? Mayo sick? Why are you gonna unsub from Jorbo? Because he's in a sad place. Oh, it works. Fuck it. Oh, music. My music. Doop pa. Doop doop. Action. Is it? No. Wait. Yeah. Let's just mute this for right now and focus on the drums. It's not fast enough, huh? There we go. That's a little bit more like it. Let's turn this down. Go back. Oh, fuck. Go back. Ah! It's so weird being on Windows and doing this. There we go. Ata. And then da-da-da. I've been kind of experimenting a little bit with God, everything feels so weird. Music. Music. uh okay, so there's something else that I can do here. Let's make a new MIDI track. Just to like make shit easy on me. Let's do a drum machine. Let's do a drum machine. Drum rack. Drum rack me, please. Put that guy right there. And then can I just... No, I cannot. We're gonna have to draw this bitch in. That's fine. Ba ba. Ba ba ba. Yeah. Yeah. It. Cool. That should be exact. Yes. Cool. Awesome. I can mute this now. And then I'll add another, like, hill thingy. Got bigger. Yeah, just like that. And then do this. Yes. Let's do a little fill at the end too. Da-da. Do like a da-da. Cool. I'm gonna add one more for like a hat. Hat. Do samples. Nope. 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 There, that works. Shit. Hydrate. Okay. It gets hot in this onesie, guys. Oh. It do. Thank you for the hydration check, though. I'm gonna move this guy up. And we're gonna add the hat in there. Okay. There, right there. Ticket. Hold on. Wait. Sorry, I have to like think ahead of like what I'm gonna do. Let's do another drum rack. And there. Add that to my favorites because we're building this out as we go. We're gonna add that here. Okay. And then I get to draw the pattern out. Okay. Okay, cool. Okay. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is duplicate them. Cool. But the velocity, how hard it hits, is gonna be less on this one. Also, it's only right for us to keep the snares in MIDI as well. This is MIDI, this is audio. MIDI is a trigger for audio. Audio is just the signal playing. Let's do... Get rid of that, and then add a MIDI track. Cool. And then we're gonna take these guys and move them. God damn it. You know what? We're just gonna join them. Fuck it. That did not do the thing that I wanted it to be. God, oh my lordy. MIDI. Go down there. Now you're audio for some reason. That doesn't make any sense. Let's add another one of these. Yes, that's exactly what I wanted. Cool. Now I just converted it to MIDI. Okay, I can get rid of those. And then I need this. And then we're gonna trim this. Sampler is cool too because you can trim your samples. So I have it all highlighted what I want it to do. And then crop sample. Or this is actually simpler, not sampler. Simpler and sampler, two different things. Cool. Okay. So there's my snare right there. We don't need this anymore, I don't believe. Cool. And now I can swap out that sample if I want. So this is where I start building out drums a little bit better. We're going to group them. We're going to call this drums. This is our kick. This is our snare. This is our hat. Okay, now we have a D&B, a drum and bass thing. I've been experimenting with this a little bit. This is usually as far as I get, but again, we're just making sounds tonight. So, what do you guys think about this? Sounds awful. So, I'm gonna add some saturation to this sub. It's kind of okay, but it could use some work, and we're gonna work on it. So, saturation adds more, um, stuff. It adds the stuff. You'll see what I mean. Hang on. Saturation. There it is. All right. More oomph. All right. It's almost midnight, so I want to bed. Good night, everyone. See you next stream, Mocha. See you next stream, Kai. I hope you keep up your streak. And I could go live anywhere between now and Sunday, so you never know. It'll definitely be after 4 p.m. on the weekdays, though, because I gotta work, so you can limit it to then. But thanks for stopping by. I hope you learned a thing, maybe, or just had fun listening to me yap about music and troubleshoot. I'm gonna get back to this. Let's duplicate this actually. I just made it a little louder. We're gonna change up the last one. Yeah. Okay. Cool. It's a something. We'll add a synth. We'll add a little synth. Not this synth, though. We're gonna add Serum, because I love Serum. Serum it up. I love this plugin so much. Okay. So you guys are just getting... Should probably turn this up. Yeah. This one's gonna be shapes. This one's gonna be shapes. There's a thing that I really like to make now, so I'm gonna turn that to 2. This one's gonna be... Ooh. I think I have to change this though. It's literally just a sawtooth wave and a triangle wave, but I think a square wave should be in here somewhere. Oh, that sounds cool. Sounds cool. Okay, let's roll with that. Something. It's something. It's not perfect, but it's something. What, wait. What happened to this? It went down. So it's on F, G, G sharp, and F sharp. Okay. This one's on G sharp. We need to find something that. What's our key even? I don't know. We'll figure it out. Let's quantize these guys. It's definitely not C. Doo doo. Yeah. I don't like this note. Okay, let's re. Oh, that's why. Because this never changes. It never changes. So it could go up. Could modify that. Sure. Cool. We got kind of like a counter melody. We got a bass. We got a a melody. What else could I add? I don't know. Fuck around and find out, shall we? What time is it? It is almost 10 o'clock only. Wow. Surprised. I've been going for about an hour too. Solid. I feel like one of these has to go. So it's just got to be a clean, simple tone. Not that one though. Okay, sure, whatever. Hmm. Hang on. Let me play this out. I feel like that's from something. Oh my god, it's It's a sad song. I know that song. Do 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 do. Who knows that song? I'm blanking on the name right now. Ah, The Funeral. It's The Funeral. I just played The Funeral. Okay, hang on. I hope I can hear this. I cannot, but you guys can. I just switch headphones for this. Sorry, I just wanted to go and peep on my bud while he's drawing. That's cool, man. Okay. I did not mean to unintentionally play that, but I'm glad that we found it. I could turn that into a something. Uh, so it's a D sharp. I don't know, man. Just having fun. Do, 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 do. Oh God. Ah, it's that one. There we go. Ooh. Me? Okay, so we gotta figure out what key we're in. I feel like we should probably take inspiration from this. So we're in da, da, da. Oh God. So G, A sharp. No. Wait. This is A flat? A flat, B flat, C, D flat, E flat. Hold on. Whole, half. Whole, half. A flat? Major? A flat major? Maybe? A major. Is it actually? Wait. So that's A flat, B flat, C, D flat, E flat, F, G, A flat. Yeah, A flat major. Okay, so if we're in A flat major, it's A flat, B flat, C, D flat, E flat, F, G, A flat. Sounds good. Sounds good. Sounds good. That one's not good. That one's got to go up. That one's fine. That was good. That was good. That's it. That's literally what I had in my head. Perfect. I don't know if it's good or bad, but it's a thing. We're in the creation phase. We're just making stuff, and then we make better stuff out of the stuff that we make. Envelope trigger. There we go. POV, this ends up in a pixel adventure game, right? All my stuff always starts out sounding like so video game pixely. It's because I'm using all these raw sounds, I've noticed. This is just a raw triangle wave, right? So there's your basic shapes for waves. There's a sine. You got your sine wave. You have your sawtooth wave. You have your triangle wave. And you have your square wave. Those are the most decent. This is just another version of a square wave. But those are your most basic waves. And all of my shit sounds very basic and like a video gamey because that's what they used to use. That's what gave this the sound of like video game pixely things, is just like synthesizers that they had made back then. Okay. Getting closer. It's not bad. Okay. Now, okay, so I've made some stuff, right? And now I don't necessarily like that one that we made. I could probably come up with another idea, but we're not going to get rid of it. We're just going to duplicate it and then make it small. Actually, not even small. We'll keep it. I don't really like this either at this second. Let's just get rid of it. Let's tune up the drums a little bit, huh? I do have my samples on my hard drive. I could go and grab that, but I think we'll just work with what we got right now, honestly. So here's a little tip. If you want to customize your drums more, make 2 of them. And this is gonna simulate what it's like to record a kick drum in real life. So when you record a kick drum in real life for, you know, like recording, like making it go to a track that's gonna come out, not for like live performances. Usually they just put like one single mic in there, but they have 2 microphones. One of them is inside the kick drum. It's actually inside of it. The other one is, as you're facing the drummer, it is right on the outside closest to you. And that is what gets the smack, the highs of it. So we're kind of simulate it with this kick drum. So for instance, this one's going to be our in, and this one's going to be our out. Our innie and our outie. Somebody told me that earlier today, and I like chuckled. Our innie is going to have all the high-end content. So the high, the who, no, the high. This one's going to have the high-end content. So this one's going to have an EQ on it. I put it on the wrong one. And we're just going to filter it down. You better not. You better not have an innie. Oh my god. I had my suspicions the whole time. Are you ready, Isaac? I don't know. I don't know if Isaac's ready. I guess he is now. I don't know. Dear Lord. I hate that sound so much. It sounds like muddy and like sad and I have a weenie. A weenie innie? An innie weenie? An innie weenie, tickly teeny, jello top, a cup of key. There she saw for the first time today. I'm gonna transpose this thing. I wish I had my shaper. I might have my shaper. KHZ. Ah, damn, no I don't. Wait, can I download it? Kilohertz. This is free. Anybody that's in audio engineering should have these. These are awesome. Let's go download. Kilohertz for Windows. It's free. And then it gives you a bunch of free plugins. A bunch of them. You can even use them with OBS. I do. It makes it so nice. And this is the program needs to be currently closed. OBS 64. No! I don't wanna. Darn. But yeah, it gives you all the essentials, a 3-band EQ, a gate, a bit crusher, which is cool. It's kind of like saturation a little bit. Oh, fuck. 20 notices, yeah. Okay, hang on. You waiting. You got it. I did 10 of them. Okay. Anyways. Yeah, you get all of these guys. You even get a reverb, which is pretty nice. A delay, which is cool too. A compressor. Good boy. That's what I'm after is this shaper right here. I really want that shaper. 10 sharks. Up and down. Tape stereo. Tape stop. I mean, stereo. Tape stop. This one's pretty cool. Transient shaper is pretty cool. Frequency shifter is pretty cool. I'm gonna have to close stream. So maybe I'll just install this on the next stream. Not right this second. Anyways. So let's do the lows first. There's like some muddiness that's happening here. Right there. I hate that. This sounds so awful. And then in place of the shaper, we're just going to use a compressor to make it tighter. I come back to a shark on the floor. Am I winning? I think so. I do think that I am winning. Sorry, train of thought. Still making stuff. I'm just kind of explaining what I'm doing at the same time. Somebody redeemed shark push-ups, so I did shark push-ups. Should I make it that? Should I? That was a new one. Should I make it shark push-ups? I don't know. Anyways, we need a compressor. We're gonna make this tight. 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 There we go. Something like that. And then do the same thing with this guy. Yeah! Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. The snare also sounds a little weird. Let's see if we just... It's like... I don't know, it just sounds weird. No, we don't want that one. We want that one. There we go. And we got a hydration check. Thank you, Hollow. I never have like a specified how many drinks. I just kind of sip on it when I need it. Ugh. Excuse me. That kick sounds very punchy. Awesome. I really didn't have to do anything. I didn't even have to add saturation. I could have done that. We're going to add it to another group. So basically the groups control what is in the group. So if I wanted to put a reverb on the kick, a reverb is like the sound of room, right? Then it would affect both signals. If I wanted to, like, watch. Now you don't hear the kick because I messed with the group. Versus now you only hear the lows, the out. Now you only hear the in. But it sounds nice and punchy and tight, and that's what I like. Like white. Oh god. All right, and the last one, we need a compressor on this one too. Also, I can't hear. I have to just look and see when you guys redeem things. For now, this is coming into fruition a little bit more. At least I have the alerts on my MacBook. It doesn't even let me have the alerts. There we go. Okay, that sounds a little bit better. And then we'll turn our attention back over here to this sub thing. Nope. It sounds a little weird now, so let's just make it normal, I guess. That means that this guy's got to be taken back. This guy's got to be taken back. You two. And you. Okay. Boo. We don't like normal. Too much. There we go. Also, something's like lagging. but I don't know. Fun. I'm trying to hear this out. What? Yeah. Yeah. What? Uh-huh. Yeah. What? Yeah. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yeah. What? Yeah. Something like that. I don't know. Uh, you guys are gonna have to deal with my. There we go. There's a little bit of a lag. I hope you guys are only be able to hear me. It sounds a little bit different too because it's coming through this because it's audio. Wait, actually. You could just do that. It's fine. It's still getting my signal, at least. But you guys don't have to hear two of me. So, I'm gonna make a fool of myself right now. Let's see. Shit, wait. This one was recording enabled. Uh-huh, uh-huh, yeah, yeah, what, oh, yeah, what? Okay. Uh-huh. Oh God. Turn that off. Reverb is a little bit too much. Turn these guys off, group it, and then put an EQ on there. Yeah. It's all fun. It's all fun, all right? Ah! Okay. Join them. And I also got to get rid of this. No good. I could. I'm gonna try something. Oh. Coder. I love me a good vocoder. Okay. It's gonna come from external. It's gonna come from 10 serum. A vocoder applies characteristics of a synth or another sound onto the sound you put the vocoder onto, and that'll make more sense in just a second. Oh, wait, I should probably change that. Let's do 9 serum. Since hugs, hope the rest of your stream goes well. I'm gonna head out for the night. Recovery puppy duty tomorrow. Aw, no worries. Thanks for hanging out with me, Hollow. I'm actually gonna hop off in a little bit too because I'm getting kind of tired. But good luck with puppy duty tomorrow, and also good luck with your stream setup. I'll try to answer those questions as soon as I'm offline. Much love. Have a good rest of your night. Bye bye. We might have to make a new. Wait, what is? No, it's got to be 8. Now it's literally not even making the sound. Okay. Also sounds good. Thank you. We're just fucking around right now. We're in the fuck around phases, but if it sounds good, then hell yeah, that's a bonus. That's awesome. Maybe we'll do no. Maybe we'll do this. And we'll come over here and we'll make it 10 serum again. Maybe I'll duplicate this one more time. Now we have 11 serum. I'm gonna go back over here, change it to 11 serum. We're gonna change this. Good night. Almost. It's really close. No, I liked it the other way. Something doesn't sound right there. And also add a little bit of compression to my voice there. Just to make it all even. I wish I got a little bit more of like my voice tone in there, you know? It's something. It's an interesting little thing. Okay, so we got more parts. Let's I think we have enough to build this thing out. Okay. Hmm. Start with this. Oh. Wait. Gate, please. Hold on. Let's make it louder. Oh, it's super, super tiny. Let's do like that. It's gonna be loud. I'm gonna turn it down. That sounds more like my voice. That's cool. What if we add reverb to that? Hold on. Almost. It's gotta have like, yeah. And then we need like a melody. Meh. I don't like that thing anymore. Okay, this is gonna be my last thing that I'm gonna do before we end it, and then I will have almost a minute worth of song, maybe even more, depending. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of this. I'm just gonna go small because I don't really like it. And also take off the LFO, please. And you resampled earlier. Oh yes, we did. We resampled. Now that is our sample. J. Make it bigger. Yeah. And then we're gonna drag that sample into Serum. Yeah. File error. Why? Is it too big? Or like that? Okay. How about now? File error. File error. File error. Why? Is it too big? You can do it. I know you can do it. Maybe it's too big. File error. Why? Why you give me the file error? 4K. That is the audio. Pourquoi? Maybe it's too big. It's too loud. I have to take it down a notch, huh? Maybe like that. Where'd you go? Shit, now I lost it. Wait. Z? Z. What the Sam Hale? There. Just move it down here. Please. Just move it down. Thank you. We're gonna figure this out. Don't know why you are acting this way. There we go. It was just too big. Okay. I was like, what the fuck? Okay. Maybe we should just draw this out, huh? Sup? I'm just wrapping this one little synth up and then I'm gonna hop off. But what up? Do you like I actually built this out a little bit. That's my voice in a vocoder. I'm viewing an ad. Ah. I will share once the ad is over. Also, who all is in chat right now? Sound off. Well, you guys probably can't because the ad is playing for everybody, but sound off if you can hear me. I know one person can, and that's Mr. Weird because he's subbed and he doesn't get ads anymore. By the way, thank you for that. I'll make sure to get you back in a couple weeks. Me. Do you have any recommendations? Anything that you'd like to hear? Anything that you're hearing? Or are you just enjoying it? Because I'm having fun. I'm just splashing shit together, seeing what sticks. It's fun. It's freeing. I feel like I've definitely put a lot of pressure on making something, quote, good. And that's not what music at all is about all the time. Sometimes it's all about experimentation and having fun and seeing what sticks to the wall and messing up. And through a few of those, then you end up with something that surprises you. Enjoying it, to be honest. Cool. Cool. JC, are you back? Are you still working with ads? What's going on? I'll keep messing with this while he comes back. So, I'm sure you know how to build out chords. But in case you didn't, ooh, it's kind of cool. Also, watching on my TV, so my audio is the best. Oh, you're watching me on TV. Hi! Hi, everybody! Hello! I see you, though I don't. It looks like I see you because I'm looking at the camera, but I actually don't see you at all, but you already know that. Let's do... So it went 2 steps down, so that would be... 1... Okay. And then... 2 steps. So from here, it would be da. Okay. I think it's just a triad with a raised. Hold on, I gotta do math. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. A raised 6th. It is a triad with a raised 6th. So that would also be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes. Okay. So this would be. If I hit the wrong button. 1, 2, 3. Okay. 4, 5, 6. I think. Hold on. Let me check my work. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, that is correct. Let me do another triad, which is. Yeah. And this is going to be major ish. And we do 1, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Okay. Let's see how this sounds. Ah. Did I just make the same one? Oh, wait, I did. You can also invert them to make them sound a little bit different. Let's raise that one. I don't really like the sound of this one, honestly. It sounds too sad. Yeah, maybe. Okay, it's not the best. All right. It's something. It's the start of chords, and then we can come back to them. But it's definitely a something. We'll come back to that. Let's see what we got all together. I like this break that's coming up here in a second. Oh god, something wrong. Something wrong! Okay. It's not the worst thing I've ever made, but I'm gonna shorten it up a little bit. It's gonna be a little less than 50 seconds. And that's fine, because really I only worked on this for like an hour. I shortened it up a little bit. Now it's more into like the action. Also, I will change this. I think I'm gonna. Nope. I'm gonna do the hat first instead of the snare. That's better. Okay, we're gonna edit at exactly 50 seconds. Just so that tail washes out. So I'm gonna render this. I'm gonna bounce it out. I'm gonna save this project, and then maybe we'll come back to it on another day. I definitely had fun making this. Like, zero stress, zero pressure to make anything good. We're just making noise. Set the bar super, super low. And I think we exceeded our expectations. I hope you guys enjoyed this little thing. I definitely want to start doing this more often. And especially because this whole month is dedicated to Twitch streaming, you will definitely see me on more often. I'm glad that I'm feeling better. Last couple of days, I just have not been feeling great, but puke and rally. Let's get this bitch rendered. R. We'll render it as an MP3 file because they are smaller than WAV files. Should probably save this first, huh? Let's do Ableton projects. Ka-chow. Uh-huh. Yeah. That's what we're calling it. Uh-huh, yeah. We'll delete the temporary files. I don't need the temporary files. Let's go to desktop view. Uh-huh, yeah. We're gonna make a new folder called bounced. It helps that I've done this so much on my Mac that I just know exactly what I'm doing on Windows. Okay. And then we're gonna render it now. Uh-huh, yeah. Rough one. And bounced. Yeah. Okay. Cool. And that should be right here. It just needs more stuff, more experimentation. I'm gonna come back to it fresh another day, because it doesn't sound bad. I'd like to take this time to end on a high note. There is a music producer that I like to listen to for just like getting out of my comfort zone. PLV. Yeah, there she is. I think I took a picture earlier today of one of the videos that I watched. I think I even might have saved it and watched later. Let's see. I hope I did. Looks like I did not. Hold on, let me see if I can find it. Videos should be. I think I know what it looks like. I think it's tips. Tips? Tops? Tops, tips? Tippy top? Tip? Yeah. Back to the normal headphones. Use every medium. Yeah. Yeah. Auto recording techniques. Yep. Yep. This is good. This is the one that I was initially thinking of. Yeah. So there's a experimentation in bed. This is a good one. So on Ableton, it's a free PDF. I don't know if you guys couldn't make that out, obvious, make out the obvious, but I've been reading this a lot recently, and it's definitely helped me out. Let her explain why. I think it's right here. Yeah, you don't have to go into that, but I would recommend this for anybody that's out there making music. It is free. It's really good. Let's see if I can find it. I think it might have moved, but if you type in 74 what? Third for a creative strategy book. Making music. Yep. Here it is. And then you can download it. It's a really cool book. Like one of the things that I was stuck on for a long time was problems progressing. So it breaks it down into the three little categories: problems of beginning, problems of progressing, and problems of finishing. I'm between these two. I can start something really quick, as you guys can see. I have no problem with that. It's progressing and finishing that hold me back. I'm actually going to read this because it was a good breakthrough for me. Whenever you start making progress on a track, you suddenly become overwhelmed by the desire to get some particular aspect completely perfect. For example, maybe you're preoccupied with getting the sound of your kick drum just right. I was messing around with that a little bit. Lots of time can be spent in this phase, and it often becomes frustrating, sapping your will to continue work on this track as a whole. Since you know that you'll eventually have to refine every aspect anyways, there can Can there be a downside to doing at least some of that refinement as you go? So it's saying, like, can you just not refine it as you continue to make stuff, you know? The solution, and it even gives you like the solution. It gives you the problem, it gives you their solution, and it even gives you a little bit more. Especially in the early and middle stage of your work on a track, when the idea themselves may not exist yet, it can be detrimental to go into too much depth in any one particular area. Yes, you'll need to do detail work eventually, but the idea generation phase is vital and very, very fragile. By definition, it's messy and don't hold up well when confronted with outside pressures. Idea generation requires experimentation, risk taking, unbound thinking, etc. Detail work, on the other hand, is an entirely different kind of work process and requires an entirely different mindset. Detail work requires narrow focused thinking. True. It's often more about applying known processes than it is about exploring radical new directions. When you're in idea generation mode, it can be useful to work broadly, getting ideas of out of your head and into the sequence as quickly as possible, which is what I was doing tonight. I wasn't focusing too much on one single thing. I might have revisited a couple of things, but I kept that ball rolling, and that's new to me. So thank you guys so much for being there during the process. When you're in idea generation mode, it can be useful to work broadly, getting ideas out of your head into the sequence as quickly as possible before working deeply on a single part. This way of working can be valuable for a number of reasons. It helps you to learn how to listen for potential rather than perfection. That's kind of what I was doing tonight. I was listening for like, okay, well, it has potential. It's not there just yet, but it's a something, and I don't hate it. During broad idea generation, parts might sound bad for a variety of reasons. Maybe you have a terrible mix balance, or the wrong sounds, or even some wrong notes. But you've drawn inspiration from music that has none of these problems. Finished mastered tracks have a professional sheen that's miles ahead of where your particular track is right now. This can be discouraging, true, because even though we know that we can add polish at the end, we want to hear it right now. If your music doesn't compare to your inspiration at the moment, how can you be sure that you're going in the right direction? The key is to practice learning to listen past the imperfections, thinking of instead of thinking this bass line isn't powerful enough, think this bass line can be powerful enough after some sound design work and mixing. But how are the notes? By hearing past the immediate lack of impact, you become a better judge of whether it's not a part or a particular part or the whole track is going in the right direction. So that's my little spiel of the night. Don't judge something just because it's not perfectly right this second. Learn to see if it has potential. And that's where I'm in right now. I literally just picked this up like 2 weeks ago ish, if that. Maybe even not. Maybe like the week before Thanksgiving. No, the week of Thanksgiving. So I picked up this little PDF and then I just like started reading it. I flopped right over to the problem solving progress. It's really cool. Especially with like musicians, because it's geared towards them, but not just like electronic music, which is what it's geared towards. It's towards anything. 74 tips. Um, PLV music also is really good. She gives a lot of good um advice, tips, tricks. She likes to share her resources. Um, so I'm currently on the journey of like listening to her and watching some of her videos in order to get better. And I'm just trying not to put so much stress on myself. Like I I feel like I definitely have, and it's sapped the joy that music is. And once I started like letting go, that's when music started to talk to me again. And I really missed it. So yeah, that's my little heart to heart with you guys after being gone for like a week and a half ish. I may be on tomorrow, possibly. Maybe we will see. It's 11 o'clock right now, and I didn't sleep at all last night, so I'm gonna go to bed. Thank you all so much for tuning in. I hope you have a good rest of your evening. Um, And yeah, just be kind to each other. Let's see. Who are we gonna go raid? Who the fuck are we gonna go raid? We have Fish, who's playing Arc Raiders with the Sweet something. We have Jorbo, who's Kirby Air Raider. What's he doing? Kirby Air Raider. I have an ad. Dart Bandits playing the Mollusk day one. We can go raid Turbo. He's playing Daisy. I haven't raided Turbo in a minute. I like Turbo side. Yeah, and no ad too. Okay, cool. We're gonna raid out. Bye, dude. Have a good rest of your night. Thank you so much for tuning in. Bye, JC. Bye, Mr. Weird. Bye, Isaac. Anybody else that's here, thank you so much for tuning in. I got a couple of seconds before I fully raid out, so spam some emotes. Go get some hot chocolate or something. Treat yourselves. 3, 2, 1. Peace out.